Hello everybody, this is Richard here coming to you from the Terraform Homestead, and this week we have an episode that is very unique, very special. This shed is our workshop. After 2 years of living off grid, we have been scrapping it together with a little tiny metal shed that just is not great. So with all the dust and the wind and the elements out here, it was finally time to build a proper workshop. This is a 20 by 16 build, and we do it for under $3,000. That is so much cheaper than anything you could get from Home Depot. It's exciting. Be sure to watch to the end. Be sure to subscribe. I hope you guys are enjoying this build. Let's get into it.
New world where everyone is sacred, every life accounted for. Grow your garden, find your tribe. Let your heart's burning side move your body towards the light.
Good morning, everybody. We are out here. It is day 12, I believe, on this build. Been another big push day today. The goal is to get our fascia board up, finish securing down our roof sheeting, and basically just get the roof ready for metal. I don't exactly know the best way to do this, but my thought is to get our side beams up first. They're running long, then to get our front and back. Alright, so we got our first coat of oil on our fascia boards. Gonna do probably 3 coats on this. I always love how the Suzuki Bond boards look. Got that cut. This little jig has been super helpful to get those plumb cuts. That was well worth making instead of having to measure everything and use the square and all that fun stuff. And then have a torch. Let's seal the wood, protect everything, keep the spokes. Got the 2 16-foot boards on. It's the pain in the ass. Like, fell off the ladder because the ground around these bushes is real squishy. And just having to force that up and do it solo, and it's heavy and it's awkward, and yeah. So anyways, I got the 3 hardest sides up. Now I have the back, which at least I can do that standing on ground level. You listen, you can hear the first cicada I've heard all year. What's really funny about them is a lot of the times our eco-resident crew gets freaked out because they think it's a rattlesnake. Today's May 13th. I got 2 more days before it's officially summer. Next step is to get this asphalt paper up. So I wanted to get it on the roof first, because I want to see how much I have left and if I have to buy another roll for the other side of the building. Hoping I don't, but we'll see, because I don't want to go into town this weekend. So I'm just going to use the materials I have and then get the roof on. Asphalt paper on a roof, even before it's full summer, is hot. My butt is burning and I still got a long way to go. Really? Box, just really. was looking at the weather forecast for the week, and tomorrow the high is 97. So what that means is I really need to get this roof on today, because I do not want to be up dealing with bright metal sheets, asphalt paper on a roof in nearly 100-degree weather. All right, it's starting to heat up. Got the drip edge on. Time for roofing metal. Got all the metal up. That was actually not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. It all went up pretty nice and square and easy enough. So I'm going to be working on getting all the screws in now, and then getting trim in, and then I'll be done with the roof, which is exciting. I vastly underestimated how many screws I would need. These little roofing guys. I got 2 boxes. That seemed like enough, but that was enough to get 2 rows on the front, 2 rows on the back, and 1 row in the middle. Not totally enough to actually call this done, because I'm doing them every 16 inches all the way up. Again, crazy winds out here. But I've got a small handful left. I'm going to get the rest of the trim up, and then I'll come back after I go to the store. So I want to go through where I get my roofing material. So you can see that this is not like perfect, pristine anything. For me, I don't really care. This is not structural damage. This is just water staining. And honestly, after our monsoon season comes through and pressure washes this thing for me, it's all going to wash off anyways. So who cares? Get all of our roofing material from Tucson Iron and Metal. They're not a sponsor. They don't know about me, anything like that, but they're a great scrap salvage yard, and they sell this. Prices have gone up just exponentially. It used to be around $1 a foot. Now it's around $3.50 a foot, which is just nauseating. But this is a 16 by 24 structure. All in all, I think the cost was around $500. I really like buying stuff used and salvage and not contributing to new material production as much as possible. So my next project, this is redundant and probably unnecessary, but I saw a neighbor's roof blow off the other day, and I'm not going to be messing around with this at all. So I have these hurricane straps on each beam on both sides. I'm going to be going back and putting another set on each beam on the outside so that we have double redundancy. Starting to get this all up, and then this will get wired over and then cemented over. And the theme of the day, I'm out of these. So I've got some screws, I've got some washers, I'm gonna make that work. But yeah, I'm just kind of ran out of roofing screws. I ran out of these screws, hurricane tie screws, ran out of nails. I'm running through every last bit of everything. I'm almost out of these. Let's put the wiring up. Today was a lot of progress. I got the roof on, and I got the rest of the asphalt paper up. That's going to be my protective barrier. That adds a little bit of extra waterproofing, whatever, before the Ferrocement goes on. It's also going to give me a good backer. Hope is, because all this is all totally winging it, experimental, is that once that concrete hardens, it'll create kind of an outer shell, which some of these little test patches, you can see here, that seems pretty solid. And I think especially, you know, once this whole thing is covered in one pass, it'll be one solid hard piece instead of just this little patch that can still move. But this all seems really good and nice and solid. So I'm going to go put in my Home Depot orders, because then I can get that picked up tomorrow and finish the screws on the roof. I've got like 6 more days to get all this done. It's a lot of fun. So we're gonna call it for the night and start up again first thing tomorrow morning.